I'm gonna be talking about one single mistake everybody does that prevents you from living from the top of your awakening, from a permanent state of peace, non-duality, freedom from suffering, nirvana, heaven, love, contentment, fulfillment. Whatever you call it, and you experience some of that. Otherwise, you wouldn't be able to even see this video. So, you know what I'm talking about. So for most people, you did the process of some kind. Maybe it was random, but I'm gonna be talking to those of you who are maybe a bit more experienced, and you have been doing your prayers, your meditation, your process of any kind, your retreats, your exposure to non-dual pointers and teachings. Whatever is the process you do, the important thing to understand is that in some way, go back to your own history and you will notice the simple pattern that your mind tricked you into stop doing it in the moment that you shouldn't have stopped doing it. When you were about to break, to make real permanent improvement, your mind found a way to keep you distracted with a new technique, maybe with a new thing, with a new teaching, with a new thing, or just making you think that, oh, you got it. You see, you're already feeling that great. You don't need to work it out anymore. You're already living this here and now. You don't need to do anything because you're already there. Just to wake up sometime later to realize, damn, I'm still suffering. I'm still triggered. Where did I lose it? And go and trace back everything. Well, I'm a coach. I'm naturally a coach. My personality is a coach. I've been training people since I'm a teenager. That's more than 30 years ago. And I've been training people in many disciplines in life, from regular life achievements to specifically, I did a lot in the field of arts, but in living, in enjoying, and of course, in meditation and self-discovery. And I want to help you. And I'm saying this video specifically, trying to say something that hopefully if you get it, please get me. It will make a change, a profound change in your life. That's valuable. So please think about what I'm exposing in this video. This tricks your mind plays with you. Try to really integrate it and see your own experience. At what point your mind convinces you to stop doing that process that actually made you to be back to the same old emotional frustration after a while. In a nutshell, don't stop doing whatever works. So you have to commit way longer than you think. So whenever you think, oh, I got it, I'm living here and now. I'm living in presence. I'm living awakened. I'm living, yeah, you know what? Yeah, that is true. But for most people, you please don't underestimate the depth of your conditioning, because it will come in a new way, maybe. It will come back at you, and you will find yourself feeling the same negative emotions, same frustration, same sadness, same anxiety, same fear, same whatever. When you go back to it, you left the process in the wrong moment. And of course, it's more complicated than this. Again, that's what I do, the coaching thing, and try to help one-on-one people, because it's more complicated than that. So if you may be attracted to find someone to help you, which is something I had to do in my life in order to be able to, The question is, why not do it? If you can do it, why not doing it? Why not have someone to help you? So for me, it was very important, but I don't know a single enlightened being or teacher who's teaching to live in a permanent state of awakening who didn't do a long-term process of any kind. There is none, actually. Some teachers like Eckhart Tolle or Byron Katie, they did it with traumatic processes. They lived so much suffering that at some point they believe me, you don't want that. So you have the chance to choose something that helps you feel that you're getting there deeper and more consistently every given day. And you feel that it is improving every time. You feel more connected to the top of the best of what you have ever experienced. Whatever that emotion is. Maybe it was, think about the happiest memory you can think of. Go back there. First thing to realize, all the scenario in that memory is just virtual reality. That's not what the real thing. That's not what's really happening. What's really happening is something in your mind that made your mind receptive, that disrupted the regular suffering, causation, and effects. So that was the important thing. When that happened, something also triggered at the same time, which was a reaction of your mind to get out of it. Because so damn overwhelming to feel so much happiness, to realize that there is nothing to fear is so incredibly unbearable. It will so profoundly change your behavior, your mind, your everything in such a permanent way that we say, not yet, I don't want to be fully awakened now. And we just put it aside. So don't break the momentum of what you're doing. So when something's working, I'm suggesting you now to go deep, to go deeper than you've ever been in whatever practice or process it helps you. Do it longer. Do it more consistently. Commit your mind to live from that state in every moment. And if you can, because it can be very confusing, then do a lot of sessions or longer sessions where you are tapping into that. And if you get very mixed results, then look for help. There's plenty of methodologies. There's plenty of teachers. I'm sure you're going to find something that inspires you. And stick to the best that you can find. And prioritize your life around the only thing you want. That is peace and contentment and joy and spontaneous there are no words. You know what I mean. That aliveness, love, unlimited state of, so profound state of revelation that the world comes and goes and it doesn't matter anymore. So don't let your mind get you out of your path to yourself. You deserve to live in peace, always content and free.